Bali clearance. Good morning. Thai 5869 ready for pushback at 25.
Thai 6236 clear to land runway 27.
Thai 5869 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Thai 5869 ready to taxi. Thai 5869 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Thai 6236 requesting taxi to the gate. Thai 6236 taxi to gate 25.
Bali Tower. Thai 5869 ready for takeoff runway 27. Thai 5869 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Indonesia 3389 ready for pushback at 69. Indonesia 3389 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower. Good morning. Indonesia 2754 is on approach. Indonesia 2754 cleared to land runway 27. Bali ground. Indonesia 3389 ready to taxi. Indonesia 3389 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Enter 2136 is on approach. Lion Enter 2136 clear to land runway 27. Bali clearance. Good morning. Super Green 1515 ready for pushback at 07. Super Green 1515 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Super Green 1515 ready to taxi. Super Green 1515 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Indonesia 2754 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 2754 taxi to gate 07.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Enter 9884 is on approach. Lion Enter 9884 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Enter 2136 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Enter 2136 taxi to gate 69.
Bali Tower. Indonesia 3389 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. China Southern 97999 ready for pushback at 10. China Southern 979er cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 3389er liner pan wait runway 27.
Bali ground China Southern 979er ready to taxi. China Southern 979er taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Philippines 5230 is on approach. Philippines 5230 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 3389er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion-Iter 90884 taxi to gate 10.
Bali Tower, Super Green 1515 ready for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 1515 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Philippines 5230 requesting taxi to the gates.
Lion-Iter 903 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower China Southern 979er ready for takeoff runway 27. China Southern 979er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion-Iter 903 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 5230 taxi to gate 28. Bali clearance, good morning. Indonesia 3231 ready for pushback at 67. Indonesia 3231 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Lion-Iter 903 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion-Iter 903 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 3231 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. Lion-Iter 4247 ready for pushback at 08. Lion-Iter 4247 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Lion-Iter 4247 ready to taxi. Lion-Iter 4247 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion-Iter 5320 is on approach. Line enter 5320 clear to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 3231 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Qatari 1971 ready for pushback at 23. 1971 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 3231 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning, Indonesia 1400, Mayday Mayday Mayday. Line enter 5320, taxi to gate 08.
Qatari 1971 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, line enter 4247, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali planes, good morning, China Eastern 1911 ready for pushback at 26.
Bali clearance. Good morning, Vietnam 1545 ready for pushback at 12.
Qatari 1971 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Line enter 4247, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Eastern 1911 cleared for pushback.
Vietnam 1545 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, China Eastern 1911 ready to taxi. China Eastern 1911 taxi to runway 27.
Vietnam 1545 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Indonesia 4910 is on approach. Indonesia 4910 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 1176 is on approach. Lion Inter 1176 clear to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, China Eastern 1911 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 4318 is on approach. Lion Inter 4318 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Asia 3607 ready for pushback at 30.
Indonesia 49er10 taxi to gate 12.
Asia 3607 cleared for pushback. Bali ground. Asia 3607 ready to taxi. Asia 3607 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Vietnam 419er8 is on approach. Vietnam 419er8 cleared to land runway 27.
China Southern 3475 cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 1176 taxi to gate 67.
Bali ground. China Southern 3475 ready to taxi. China Southern 3475 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 4318 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 4318 taxi to gate 30.
China Eastern 19er11 line up and wait runway 27.
Bali Tower, Vietnam 1545 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Asia 2637 ready for pushback at 03. Asia 2637 cleared for pushback. Bali Tower. Good morning. Dynasty 5964 is on approach.
Vietnam 1545 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 5964 cleared to land runway 27.
China Eastern 19er11 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower. Asia 3607 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Vietnam 419er8 taxi to gate 20.
Asia 2637 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Good morning. Lion Inter 9er334 is on approach. Lion Inter 9er334 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Lion Inter 6411 ready for pushback at 06. Lion Inter 6411 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Dynasty 5964 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground. Lion Inter 6411 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 6411 taxi to runway 27.
Dynasty 5964 taxi to gate 23.
Asia 3607 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground line enter 9er334 requesting taxi to the gates. China Southern 3475 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Line enter 9er334 taxi to gate 03.
Bali Tower, Asia 2637 ready for takeoff runway 27. Asia 2637 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Qatari 2025 ready for pushback at 22. Qatari 2025 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Qatari 2025 ready to taxi. Qatari 2025 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lion Enter 6411 ready for takeoff runway 27. Lion Enter 6411 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Philippines 2162 is on approach. Philippines 2162 clear to land runway 27.
Vietnam 3369er cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Vietnam 3369er ready to taxi. Vietnam 3369er taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Qatari 2025 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. KLM 7818 is on approach. KLM 7818 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 2185 cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Indonesia 2185 ready to taxi. Indonesia 2185 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Cathay 6130 is on approach. Cathay 6130 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Philippines 2162 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 2162 taxi to gate 06.
Bali clearance. Good morning. Qatari 8343 ready for pushback at 16. Qatari 8343 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, KLM 7818 requesting taxi to the gates. KLM 7818 taxi to gate 22. Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 4102 is on approach. Indonesia 4102 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Qatari 8343 ready to taxi. Qatari 8343, taxi to runway 27.
Qatari 2025 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Vietnam 3369er, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Cathay 6130 requesting taxi to the gates. Cathay 6130 taxi to gate 16.
Bali Tower, good morning. Lion Enter 79er20 is on approach. Lion Enter 79er20 clear to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. KLM 89er 59er, ready for pushback at 14.
Vietnam 3369er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
KLM 89er 59er, cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 2185 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 4102, requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 4102, taxi to gate 24.
KLM 89er 59er, taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 2185 line up and wait runway 27.
Dynasty 3618 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, Qatari 8343, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 2185 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Qatari 8343, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion Enter 79er20 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance, good morning. Hong Kong 1981, ready for pushback at 21.
Philippines 3090 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Enter 79er20 taxi to gate 02.
Hong Kong 1981, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Hong Kong 1981, ready to taxi.
Emirates 3420 clear to land runway 27.
Hong Kong 1981, taxi to runway 27.
Qantas 59er45 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Dynasty 3618, requesting taxi to the gates. Dynasty 3618, taxi to gate 14.
Bali Tower, KLM 89er 59er, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
Qantas
pay attention as we display the
5945
safety features
taxi
and
to
procedures
runway
of the aircraft
27.
in case of an emergency. During an emergency, please remain in your seats with your seatbelts fastened and your seats in the upright position. In case of a drop in cabin pressure, breathing masks will drop from the ceiling and should be placed over your head. If there is smoke in the cabin during the evacuation of the aircraft, the walkway emergency lights will display to the exits which are located here and here. In case of an extreme emergency landing, you will be instructed to get into the brace position, which is executed by placing your head between your knees with your hands over your head. We would also like to remind you that you should turn off all electronic devices. We thank you for paying attention during this brief presentation.
Bali ground, Philippines 3090 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 3090 taxi to gate 17.
KLM 8959er, line up and wait runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning Philippines 501 ready for push back at 66. Philippines 501 cleared for push back.
Bali Tower, Hong Kong 1981, ready for takeoff runway 27.
We have arrived at our destination. On behalf of the captain and crew, we thank you for flying with us and hope you will join us again. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop.
3420 taxi to gate 21.
KLM 8959er, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Hong Kong 1981, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground Philippines 501 ready to taxi. Philippines 501 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Qantas 5945, ready for takeoff runway 27. Qantas 5945, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. AirAsia 8610 is on approach. AirAsia 8610 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good morning Philippines 5715, ready for pushback at 29er.
Lioniter 8464, cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 5715, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Philippines 5715, ready to taxi. Philippines 5715, taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good morning. Vietnam 1964 is on approach. Vietnam 1964 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. Dynasty 89er 13, ready for pushback at 27. Dynasty 89er 13, cleared for pushback.
AirAsia 8610 taxi to gate 26.
Bali Tower, Philippines 5715, ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, good morning. China Southern 90553, ready for pushback at 18.
Bali Tower, good morning. Indonesia 8086 is on approach. Indonesia 8086 clear to land runway 27.
Dynasty 89er 13, taxi to runway 27.
Lioniter 8464, taxi to gate 66.
China Southern 90553, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, China Southern 90553, ready to taxi. China Southern 90553, taxi to runway 27.
New Zealand 1568, cleared to land runway 27.
Vietnam 1964, taxi to gate 18.
Bali clearance. Good morning. China Southern 3387 ready for pushback at 19er. China Southern 3387 cleared
Ladies
for
and gentlemen,
pushback.
on behalf of the captain and crew, welcome aboard this flight. We hope you enjoy flying with us. Before takeoff, we will...
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Super Green 4072. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday.
Bali ground, Indonesia 8086 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 8086 taxi to gate 29er. Bali clearance Thai 6237 ready for pushback at 25.
China Southern 3387 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Philippines 6901 ready for pushback at 64.
Bali ground, New Zealand 1568 requesting taxi to the gates. New Zealand 1568 taxi to gate 19er.
Bali clearance, Indonesia 2755 ready for pushback at 07.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Lion enter 5955 ready for pushback at 01. Bali clearance, Lion enter 2137 ready for pushback at 69er.
Philippines 5715 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 501 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lion enter 59er55 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 501 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 89er13 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 2755 ready to taxi. China Southern 90553 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground, Lion enter 2137 ready to taxi.
Bali ground, Philippines 69er01 ready to taxi.
Bali ground, Thai 6237 ready to taxi.
China Southern 3387 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Enter 9885 cleared for pushback.
Lion enter 59er55 taxi to runway 27. Bali ground, Indonesia 5547 ready to taxi.
Philippines 69er01 taxi to runway 27.
Lion enter 2137 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 2755 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 5547 hold position. Indonesia 5547 continue taxi.
Lion Enter 9885 taxi to runway 27.
Thai 6237 taxi to runway 27.
Philippines 4104 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Lioniter 7425 ready for pushback at 68. Lioniter 7425 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Asia 7824 is on approach. Asia 7824 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground. Lioniter 7425 ready to taxi.
Bali Tower 6237 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Lioniter 7425 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Super Green 26904 is on approach. Super Green 26904 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance. Good afternoon. Asia 6519 ready for pushback at 65. Asia 6519 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Philippines 4104 requesting taxi to the gates. Philippines 4104 taxi to gate 01.
Bali ground. Asia 6519 ready to taxi. Asia 6519 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Lioniter 3842 is on approach. Lioniter 3842 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Asia 7824 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance. Philippines 5231 ready for pushback at 28.
Asia 7824 taxi to gate 64.
Philippines 5231 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Super Green 26904 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali ground, Philippines 5231 ready to taxi.
Super Green 26904 taxi to gate 65.
Super Green 7738 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 5231 taxi to runway 27.
Thai 6237 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Lioniter 9885 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Virgin 3074 is on approach. Virgin 3074 clear to land runway 27. Lioniter 3842 taxi to gate 28.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia 4106 is on approach. Indonesia 4106 cleared to land runway 27.
Super Green 7738 taxi to gate 68.
Bali clearance, Lioniter 5321 ready for pushback at 08. Lioniter 5321 cleared for pushback. Asia 2538 clear to land runway 27. Bali ground, Virgin 3074 requesting taxi to the gates. Virgin 3074 taxi to gate 10. Bali ground line enter 5321 ready to taxi. Line enter 5321 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground, Indonesia 4106 requesting taxi to the gates.
Philippines 156 cleared to land runway 27.
Indonesia 4106 taxi to gate 05.
Bali ground Asia 2538 requesting taxi to the gates. Asia 2538 taxi to gate 07.
Lion Inter 90885 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Indonesia 1866 is on approach.
Indonesia 2755 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Line enter 2137 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 6901 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 1866 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 156 taxi to gate 08.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 5547 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, Indonesia 49er11 ready for pushback at 12. Indonesia 49er11 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 5547 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower, line enter 59er55 ready for takeoff runway 27. Line enter 59er55 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 7425 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 5231 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 1866 taxi to gate 69.
Asia 6519er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion enter 5321 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 1177 cleared for pushback.
Indonesia 49er11 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 1177 ready to taxi. Lion Inter 1177 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 49er11 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 49er11 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Vietnam 419er cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Qatari 49er44 is on approach. Qatari 49er44 clear to land runway 27.
Vietnam 419er taxi to runway 27. Bali clearance. Lion-Inter 4319er ready for pushback at 30. Lion-Inter 4319er cleared for pushback.
Lion-Inter 9er335 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower Lion-Inter 1177 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion-Inter 4319er ready to taxi.
Asia 90984 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion-Inter 4319er taxi to runway 27.
Lion-Inter 9er335 taxi to runway 27.
Lion-Inter 1177 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Qatari 49er44 requesting taxi to the gates. Qatari 49er44 taxi to gate 12.
Bali Tower. Lion-Inter 4319er ready for takeoff runway 27.
AirAsia 5974 cleared to land runway 27. Bali clearance. Dynasty 5965 ready for pushback at 23. Dynasty 5965 cleared for pushback.
Bali ground. Asia 90984 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Lion-Inter 19er48 is on approach. Lion-Inter 19er48 clear to land runway 27.
Asia 90984 taxi to gate 03.
Dynasty 5965 taxi to runway 27.
Lion-Inter 4319er cleared for takeoff runway 27. Bali Tower. Vietnam 419er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. AirAsia 5974 requesting taxi to the gates. AirAsia 5974 taxi to gate 20.
Bali clearance. Philippines 2163 ready for pushback at 06.
Vietnam 419er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion-Inter 9er335 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
China Southern 8776 cleared to land runway 27.
Philippines 2163 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower. Dynasty 5965 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali ground. Lion-Inter 19er48 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion-Inter 19er48 taxi to gate 06.
Bali clearance. Cathay 6131 ready for pushback at 16. Cathay 6131 cleared for pushback.
Bali Tower. Good afternoon. Philippines 3214 is on approach. Philippines 3214 clear to land runway 27.
KLM 7819er cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance. Lion-Inter 79er21 ready for pushback at 02. Lion-Inter 79er21 cleared for pushback.
Cathay 6131 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground, China Southern 8776 requesting taxi to the gates. China Southern 8776 taxi to gate 16.
KLM 7819er taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 7921 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Dynasty 8158 is on approach. Dynasty 8158 cleared to land runway 27.
Dynasty 5965 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Philippines 2163 ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. Air Asia 1500 is on approach. Air Asia 1500 clear to land runway 27.
Philippines 3214 taxi to gate 02.
Bali Ground, Dynasty 8158 requesting taxi to the gates.
Indonesia 6258 clear to land runway 27.
Dynasty 8158 taxi to gate 22.
Bali clearance Philippines 3091 ready for pushed back at 17.
Bali clearance Indonesia 4103 ready for pushback at 24.
Philippines 2163 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance Dynasty 3619 ready for pushback at 14.
Bali clearance Emirates 3421 ready for pushback at 21.
Bali Tower KLM 7819er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Ground, Air Asia 1500 requesting taxi to the gates.
Dynasty 3619 cleared for pushback.
Philippines 3091 cleared for pushed back.
Air Asia 1500 taxi to gate 23.
Bali Ground, Dynasty 3619 ready to taxi.
Bali Ground, Philippines 3091 ready to taxi.
Emirates 3421 cleared for pushback.
KLM 7819er cleared for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 4103 cleared for pushback.
Dynasty 3619 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good afternoon. New Zealand 2834 is on approach. New Zealand 2834 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 7921 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Cathay 6131 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Philippines 3091 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Ground, Indonesia 6258 taxi to the gates.
Emirates 3421 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 4103 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 6258 taxi to gate 27.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 4103, ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 4103, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Emirates 3421 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
New Zealand 2834, taxi to gate 14.
Philippines 3091 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Dynasty 3619, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, Vietnam 1965, ready for pushback at 18. Vietnam 1965, cleared for pushback. Bali ground, Vietnam 1965, ready to taxi. Vietnam 1965, taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance, AirAsia 8611, ready for pushback at 26.
Indonesia 8087 cleared for pushback.
AirAsia 8611, cleared for pushback.
Lion Inter 8465, cleared for pushback.
Bali ground, Indonesia 8087 ready to taxi. Indonesia 8087 taxi to runway 27.
AirAsia 8611, taxi to runway 27.
Lion Inter 8465, taxi to runway 27.
Vietnam 1965, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali clearance, New Zealand 1569er, ready for pushback at 19er.
Bali Tower, Indonesia 8087 ready for takeoff runway 27. Indonesia 8087 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Thai 1888 is on approach.
AirAsia 8611, cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Thai 1888 cleared to land runway 27. New Zealand 1569er cleared for pushback. Bali ground, New Zealand 1569er ready to taxi. New Zealand 1569er taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 1322 is on approach. Lion Inter 1322 cleared to land runway 27. Bali Tower, good evening. Cathay 9556 is on approach. Cathay 9556 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Thai 1888 requesting taxi to the gates. Bali Tower, Lion Inter 8465 ready for takeoff runway 27. Thai 1888 taxi to gate 17.
Bali Tower, good evening. AirAsia 3622 is on approach. AirAsia 3622 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 1322 requesting taxi to the gates. Lion Inter 1322 taxi to gate 30.
Bali clearance, Super Green 26905, ready for pushback at 65.
Lion Inter 1636 cleared to land runway 27.
Super Green 26905 cleared for pushback.
Cathay 9556 taxi to gate 18.
Bali ground, Super Green 26905 ready to taxi. Super Green 26905 taxi to runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Singapore 2190 is on approach. Singapore 2190 cleared to land runway 27.
Asia 7825 cleared for pushback. Philippines 4105 cleared for pushback.
AirAsia 3622 taxi to gate 19.
Bali clearance, Super Green 7739 ready for pushback at 68. Super Green 7739 cleared for pushback. Philippines 4105 taxi to runway 27. Asia 7825 taxi to runway 27.
China Southern 3640 clear to land runway 27.
Bali ground, Super Green 7739 ready to taxi. Super Green 7739 taxi to runway 27.
Bali ground Lion Inter 1636 requesting taxi to the gates.
Bali clearance Virgin 3075 ready for pushback at 10.
Indonesia 4107 cleared for pushback.
Bali clearance Lion Inter 3843 ready for pushback at 28.
Bali ground Indonesia 4107 ready to taxi.
AirAsia 1722 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali clearance Asia 2539 ready for pushback at 07.
Bali ground Singapore 2190 requesting taxi to the gates.
Virgin 3075 cleared for pushback. Lion Inter 3843 cleared for pushback. Asia 2539 cleared for pushback. Bali ground Asia 2539 ready to taxi. Bali ground Lion Inter 3843 ready to taxi. Asia 2539 taxi to runway 27. Virgin 3075 taxi to runway 27.
Indonesia 4107 taxi to runway 27.
Asia 5812 clear to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 3843 taxi to runway 27. Bali ground China Southern 3640 taxi to the gates. China Southern 3640 taxi to gate 26.
Lion Inter 1636 taxi to gate 01.
Singapore 2190 taxi to gate 10.
Bali Tower, good evening. Indonesia 7684 is on approach. Indonesia 7684 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali ground AirAsia 1722 taxi to the gates. AirAsia 1722 taxi to gate 21.
Singapore
Bali ground Asia 5812 requesting taxi to the gates. Bali Tower, good evening. Qatari 9832 is on approach. Qatari 9832 cleared to land runway 27.
Lion Inter 8465 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Asia 5812 taxi to gate 05. Bali clearance Philippines, the 157 ready for pushed back at 08.
Bali Tower, New Zealand 1569er ready for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines, the 157 cleared for pushed back.
Bali ground Indonesia 7684 requesting taxi to the gates. Indonesia 7684 taxi to gate 07.
Bali Tower, good evening. Vietnam 3166 Mayday Mayday Mayday.
Philippines 157 taxi to runway 27.
Bali clearance Indonesia 1867 ready for pushback at 69er.
Qatari 9832 taxi to gate 24.
New Zealand 1569er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, Super Green 269er5 ready for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 269er5 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Lion Inter 3843 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 4105 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Super Green 7739 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Asia 7825 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 1867 taxi to runway 27.
Virgin 3075 cleared for takeoff runway 27. Asia 2539er cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Indonesia 4107 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Philippines 157 cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Lion Inter 2638 is on approach. Lion Inter 2638 cleared to land runway 27.
Bali Tower, good evening. Philippines 79er70 is on approach. Philippines 79er70 clear to land runway 27.